All of Us Are Dead Season 2. Here's everything we know so far. It's been a while since we learned much new information about All of Us Are Dead Season 2 on Netflix. Finally, in the spring of 2023, we have some news to share, but it's not exactly good news. We shared everything we know about All of Us Are Dead Season 2 below. This report was originally published in 2022, and we're continuing to add new information when we learn it. Fansided Entertainment's Crystal George and Bryce Olin contributed to this report. All of Us Are Dead is a K-drama directed by Lee Jae-kyu and Kim Nam-soo from scripts written by Chun Sun-il. It's based on the Naver webtoon of the same name by Ju Dong-gun and is jointly produced by Film Monster, JTBC Studios, and Kim Jong-hak Production. After a failed science experiment by Hyosun High science teacher Lee Byung-chan, a mysterious virus that turns humans into zombies begins to spread across the school as well as the entire city. The authorities declare a state of emergency and place the city under lockdown. Meanwhile, a group of students trapped in Hyosun High must band together to survive the zombie outbreak as they await to be rescued. Yoon Chan-young, Park Ji-hoo, Cho E-hyun, Park Solomon, Laman, Yoo-in-soo, Lee Yu-mi, Kim Byung-chul, John Bae-soo, Lee Kyu-hyung, Im Jae-hyuk, Ha Sung-ri, Lee Eun-sam, and many others star in the first season. Now without further ado, here's everything we know so far about All of Us Are Dead Season 2. All of Us Are Dead Season 2 latest news. We shared the latest news about All of Us Are Dead Season 2 below. According to a Teen Vogue interview with Park Ji-hoo in March 2023, All of Us Are Dead Season 2 had not started filming yet. That's not great for fans hoping to see All of Us Are Dead Season 2 in 2023. All of Us Are Dead Season 2 is officially happening. Netflix announced the renewal last summer. All of Us Are Dead Season 2 renewal. It took a little over 4 months for Netflix to finally announce some good news about All of Us Are Dead's future. On June 6, 2022, at Netflix Geeked Week 2022, the streaming giant released a video featuring some of the cast, such as Yoon Chan-young, Park Ji-hoo, Laman, and Cho E-hyun. In the video, the cast revealed that an All of Us Are Dead Season 2 was officially happening. All of Us Are Dead Season 2 filming. Initially, we reported that production on the second season could have possibly started in September 2022, but it looks like this is untrue. According to an interview All of Us Are Dead star Park Ji-hoo did with Teen Vogue in March 2023. The cast and crew have not started filming the second season. The cast and crew were first spotted shooting the second season in September 2022, according to photos shared on Twitter. However, it's unclear if production actually started in September. It sounds like these images might not be real. In October 2022, a fan shared a TikTok video of what looks to be the cast and crew filming. In the video, you can see people acting like zombies while others run away. However, it's important to mention that Netflix nor the creative team behind the show have announced that filming has started. These photos and videos could be from another project. Once we find out the production schedule, we'll let you know. Has Netflix announced the All of Us Are Dead Season 2 release date yet? Unfortunately, no, we don't know the All of Us Are Dead Season 2 release date yet. And when the new season will arrive is not exactly clear. There were rumors that production started in 2022. If that happened, we could definitely expect to see All of Us Are Dead Season 2 in late 2023. That's the best case scenario. The worst case scenario, and likely the one that makes the most sense since it's been reported by an actual outlet, Teen Vogue, and not just fans online, is that All of Us Are Dead Season 2 has not started. Has Netflix announced the All of Us Are Dead Season 2 release date yet? Unfortunately, no, we don't know the All of Us Are Dead Season 2 release date yet. And when the new season will arrive is not exactly clear. There were rumors that production started in 2022. If that happened, we could definitely expect to see All of Us Are Dead Season 2 in late 2023. That's the best case scenario. The worst case scenario, and likely the one that makes the most sense since it's been reported by an actual outlet, Teen Vogue, and not just fans online, is that All of Us Are Dead Season 2 has not started production yet. If production hasn't started, we're going to be waiting until 2024 until the new season is released. For now, we're anticipating that the new season will be released in early 2024. We'll update that prediction when we find out more information about the hit series release prediction. Early 2024 All of Us Are Dead Season 1 ending explained, after the deputy commander decides to bomb the entire city of Hyosin to hopefully get rid of the infected, Chong-san and the remaining survivors race to find a safe haven. Unfortunately, GWI-nam shows up and bites Chong-san in the arm. This means he will eventually turn into a zombie or a half-bee. Chong-san then decides to sacrifice himself to save his friends. While the remaining survivors run away, Chong-san and GWI-nam get into one final battle that ends with them falling down an elevator shaft and being engulfed by flames. The remaining students make their way to the evacuated city of Yongdong and have to fight off a horde of zombies. The attack ends with one casualty, Wu Jin. Meanwhile, Maher is having a hard time fighting off her bloodlust, so she distances herself from the group to protect them. After leaving Yongdong City, the 6 remaining survivors, Anzhou, Suhyok, Hyoryong, Daesu, Hari, and Mi Jin, run into the authorities and are finally rescued and brought to a quarantine camp. Then, we flash forward to 4 months later. The quarantine camp is less strict, and Anzhou is able to sneak out at night to leave gifts at the memorial right outside the camp. But one night, she notices a campfire lit on the rooftop of Hyosin High. So, she and the other students decide to investigate it. Surprisingly, they find Maher on the rooftop and try to get her to go back with them to the camp. But Maher tells them she can't because more half-bees like her are roaming around. Then, Maher looks around before saying, "They're back." She doesn't specify who they are, but I think it's safe to say she's talking about other half-bees. She tells her friends she'll be back and then jumps off the rooftop. Anzhou and Ko walk to the edge of the rooftop and look down. They all appear to be shocked by what they see. Then, it cuts to the credits.